Aloha from my radio desk here on Molokai, Hawaii. Today we're going to go over the AM band on the XHDATA D-328 AM/FM shortwave radio. And I do have my Grundig AN200 antenna out here, and that is going to help the radio quite a bit. Now I already went through it. I already went through the band. Not a lot going on here on AM during the daytime. Here in Hawaii. Again, most of the stations here, we don't have any radio stations on Molokai, so they're coming from Maui, which is the closest broadcasting station. And just going across the channel, it's about 14 miles. To different cities, it could be up to 25, 35 miles. Then also, there are quite a few AM stations on Oahu, and those would be 30, 35, 40 miles away. So, depending on conditions, on what you're going to get. Going through this already so far, the XHDATA didn't pull in as well as the crane, which, actually is kind of expected. The crane is definitely a higher end radio. But I was kind of hoping that the XHDATA would pull in and do a little bit better. Now, again, because AM/FM is so different here in Hawaii, you can't pull in many different stations. Over on the mainland, you might get different results. So I'm not going to go ahead knock it right away on those. We'll be able to tell a little bit more with shortwave, which is going to come in from all over, and we can definitely compare that to the crane. I think it's just a little more realistic of a representation of how it's going to do. But with AM/FM here in Hawaii, it's a little rough. You're going to tell on the crane doesn't even pull them in that well. But this Grundig AN200 antenna certainly does help. So I'm going to go through it without the antenna. First off, I'm going to go ahead and set that up here for now. And then I will go ahead and bring the antenna back. I'll put it in the antenna, and I'll have it go through that way. So two switches over on the top here gets us to the AM band. I already got it set on AM on the bottom. Turn the volume down just a tad. And then when I get something, I will stop. I won't be able to stop if there's any music though. But I will bring the other antenna in, so you will be able to hear right away the difference with the regular AM antenna. Now, if you've seen my videos before, especially doing AM, I already, did the tests on which is better, and this is actually the best position to get the AM and FM bands. The AM bands, the FM, of course, you can move the antenna. So I won't be turning the radio. This is going to be the best position. And then when I bring the antenna down, it'll naturally go in there, and you'll be able to tell the difference. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the dial here and see what we can get. Got some bleed over or interference coming in on a few of the lower frequencies. I hear a little bit of talking there. I'm going to go ahead and bring the antenna over. So this is looks like it's right around 1,000 kilohertz. This is an ESPN sports talk, but you can really tell the difference in the radio with the antenna, the external antenna, and without it. You can hear some talking there, and it's barely audible when you take the antenna away. So quite a difference there. Let's move that over, and we'll do some more tuning. if I remember correctly, I wasn't able to get a lot without the external antenna. I was actually surprised I was able to hear that one barely audible without the external antenna. Not much going on. Not picking up much at all. So let me go all the way back. I'll reset this. And then I will bring in the external antenna here. And now we will do another scan. Getting close to the other station. So that's that same station. Not much else going on here. Oh. No. And that is it. So that's pretty rough. There's not a lot going on there. So let me turn this one off. And let's go to the crane just for comparison. I've got this. I've got the crane set at the lowest part of the band here. And now we'll go ahead and we'll flip through. You're hearing the same interference noise on this one. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button because that'll be a little bit easier. Definitely not getting a lot here either. Just to let you know, it's about 20 after 10 here in the morning on Molokai as I'm doing this. And this is right around where that ESPN station was that the other radio picked up, the XHDATA. I'm not getting anything here either. Alright, so let me go back. I'm going to go all the way back to the start. And I'm going to bring the external antenna over. And then we'll start over again and we'll see if we're able to pick up any more. This other side. Alright. We will start our ascent up. There's one there. So that's 690, and it's definitely one that the XHDATA did not pick up, even with this external antenna. Definitely not doing very well. We've got that ESPN channel coming up soon. We're at 950. I was right around 1000. And it did not pick that one up at all. So this one did not pick up that ESPN channel where the XHDATA did. And there is not a lot going on. I'll probably retry this in the evening, see if we do any better. AM is just, really sketchy here, whether I get anything. And, we are so far away from the mainland, it's pretty rare when you get something from there also. All right. We're going to end that there. Not a lot going on, not a lot to show. Pretty inconclusive as far as how well this does. This did pick up that ESPN station right around 1000, where the crane did not. That was only with the external antenna. The same thing with the crane. It picked up that one station at 690 with the external antenna, where the XHDATA did not. So pretty inconclusive on what would be better. So we'll try this maybe in the evening, and I'll definitely do an FM comparison. There's definitely some stations there, and you'll be able to check the difference. You'll be able to hear the difference between the speakers also. So we're going to end this one there, and be looking for the next one on FM, and then I'm going to be doing some shortwave ones also, where I'll use the telescopic antenna, see what we can pick up, and then I'll also clip on a external antenna, and we'll see how well that'll do on shortwave. All right, from my radio desk here in Molokai, Hawaii, aloha.